All right, good morning, folks. It's a little chilly today. You can see I'm actually double coated up, wearing my cool ass sweatshirt from Costco as well as this padded jacket. Yeah, stay warm, folks. It's actually getting cooler now. Days are getting shorter here in Northwest Indiana. Leaves are falling off the trees, as you can tell. So think about another 3 weeks of mowing and we'll be done. So that's cool. But in the meantime, super psyched about this weather because, as you guys know, being a lawn care guy, someone who mows and fertilizes, especially if you do cool season grass, one of the biggest struggles we deal with is the heat, right? And the heat kind of shuts us down for a little bit as far as mowing and treating lawns and all that. So the fact that it's nice and cool like this, and the lawns are even starting to come up a little bit before they go back down in literally a few weeks, this is like the time to just be out working, and I love every minute of it. So anyway, before I get going, I want to go ahead and talk about one thing, and that is results. So as you guys know, the last video, or the last couple videos I should say, I put out a video here on the channel all about the final fertilizer application as well as the final weed spray of the season. Did that, my grandma's house, turned out really good within a matter of 2 weeks. Probably gonna be heading over there and doing another treatment again as we are heading into early November. I did that treatment in early October. Gonna hit it again here in early November if the warm temperatures come back, which looking at the weather they are. So gonna head over there and do that. And I'm also gonna be doing the same for my main stage here, my lawn, which I really haven't showed you guys much this year. It's just, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, this year's been really different, but in a good way, right? More partnerships, more collaborations, and because of that, it's just made showing my lawn probably one of the least of my priorities this year, if I'm gonna be honest with you. So I'm really sorry about that if I let some of you guys down. But yeah, it's one of the things that I do plan to work on as we do head into the winter here. So I really appreciate you guys who stuck around, and I do want to get back to the bare to the bone basics because it never hurts to get a little refresher, right? But yeah, in the meantime, this is what the main stage of the lawn is looking like here. At the time you're seeing this video, I will have already done my Halloween video. If you haven't seen that, I'll leave it here and down below as well. But this is a couple of days before Halloween, depending on when this vlog gets out. And you can see the color's looking pretty good. I hit it with some 1801 and 700 the other day. And as you can see, it's really popping. It's looking awesome. Look at that. One thing's for sure. Today, I gotta head out. I got 5 lawns to mow today. And one of the primary things I want to do is I have my time cutter. You guys know Toro sent that to me to do a little review on that. So Toro, thank you for being an awesome partner to the Jake the Lawn Kid channel. Really means a lot. I'm gonna be heading out today, gonna be mowing lawns, but one thing I want to look at is how well this thing could break down leaves, because it's my first couple months using it. Want to see how it does, want to put it through its paces, if you will, and see how it does with that regard. That's the plan today. Real quick, look at that color again. Woo! I love it. I love it. In case you guys can't tell, the energy is just pumping right through me right now. I just had a bunch of coffee. 2 cups, don't worry. But yeah, enough talking. Okay, here we are at the first lawn of the day. As you can see, trees are dropping over here already. Got quite a few leaves. I want to take a second, tell you guys how I like to do leaf cleanups here. So with the amount of variety that we have with all the trees out here, it's very easy for trees to drop at different times, right? For instance, this lawn, I believe these are maple trees. I don't know, someone will have to fact check me on that. I'm not a big tree expert, but these guys drop a little bit early, so we get a bit of leaves on here. And instead of doing a formal leaf cleanup right now, which wouldn't hurt, it's better off just mulching them back in the ground, because literally within a week from showing up today, everything is going to be piled all over the lawn again. So all that work for nothing. We will do a formal leaf cleanup. We'll come back at some point in November once the leaves have dropped a little bit more and they're almost done dropping. At that point, we'll come in here, trim all the bushes, suck all the debris up, and call it a year. But in the meantime, we're just staying on top of it, mulching it down, getting that nutrient value from the leaves. And yeah, that's how we're rolling. Let's get this lawn mowed.
I'm gonna trust my intuitions. I'm gonna take a deeper breath. I'm gonna think about how some things are best unsaid.
right, guys, what's going on? So we're about 3 yards in. We got 3 more to go, and they're right up the street back toward JTOK headquarters. But I just wanted to stop for a second and show you guys a little project that we did earlier this month, I think. I don't know, I'll put the date in the video up real quick just to show you. I did a video where I documented the fertilization of 2 particular lawns that I did in my business here, this being one of them. And if you look at the video that I'm showing you right now of what the lawn looked like about, I think 4 or 5 weeks ago now, and compare it to what it looks like now, look at that. The difference is drastic. Look at that color. All that is right there, my friends, is 2 apps of 1801, a little bit of air right here and there, and she's popping, looking great. Awesome. By the way, I did get a bunch of comments and concerns about this spot right here in particular. A lot of you guys were like, Jake, what's going on here? Well, unfortunately, we have a bit of a grub problem right here, and you can see some bare spots there. So we got a little bit of work to do here. And after talking with the client, what we decided we were going to do is we're going to go ahead and leave this till next year because, well, let me just show you. So we did dig up and we did find a couple of grub worms in here. I'm not going to pull that up right now. I don't want to make a mess. But anyway, there was a bunch of grubs under here just eating all of this. So we got a grub problem, obviously. And what we decided to do, just for the sake of not wanting to have bare dirt and have a bunch of puddles over the winter in this area, low spots, you guys get what I'm saying, right? We're just going to ride this out for the rest of the winter, and then when we get into spring, we're going to remove all this material and we're going to put some bare spot repair in here to help fill all that in. So if you want to learn more about that and how we're going to fix it, and on top of that, kill and prevent the grubs, make sure you subscribe and stay tuned for that content coming. You're dominating with that color. Look at that. Just put some stripes in it with the time cutter too. Look at that. Toro, you guys have mad skills of making any of your mowers stripe good. Like seriously, you guys should get a Nobel Peace Prize for that. I mean, look at that. Just, oh, it's so nice. Great work, Toro. Oh, and Greene County, great work to you guys too. As always, making grass greener, one line at a time. All right, anyway, enough. Let's, next yard.
Every breath I take, I go there, to the place where I can feel, I can begin to see the outlines. I'm wide awake. Life is so on the highway, feels like we are on the straight.
All right, that is it. 6 lawns, but I don't have another finger. Hang on, let me six lawns done today. It was a great day. Got all those leaves mulched down. Hopefully got some good footage. I don't know. I can't wait to get in there and look at it, but all I know is every shot was intentional and fun. All right, so from here, I'm gonna go ahead and leave you guys at that.